What is going on, and welcome to a new video. We're ripping a 2024-25 Series 2 hobby box. If you'd like to see the odds, pause the video. We are guaranteed 6 Young Guns, 1 Outburst, and 1 numbered card. They say on average, but if we didn't get it, I'd be upset. Without further ado, let's start ripping. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the one-of-one gold Celebrini or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use the code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Now let's get into the ripping. Alright, packs are mixed up. And we're ready to roll with pack number 1 here. I always slide it across to see if we get anything good. A little bit of a tease. I see a UD canvas. Tough to see what else is in there. So let's just see. Jordan Greenway. Checklist of Sebastian Aho and Brady Tkachuk. Philadelphia Flyers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. It's a UD canvas of Moritz Seider. And then a Shakir Shakir, definitely butchered that. Zach Werenski on the Electric City. Owen Power on the Sabres. Matty Beniers on the Kraken. Peter Mrazek on the Hawks. And a Thomas Harley on the Dallas Stars. Whoops. Pack number 2 here, before I fumble it too much and drop it again. Let's see, what do we have in here? Is that a Young Guns? I believe that's a Young Guns. And I don't know what the red is there. Probably just a player. We are getting our first Young Guns of the box, though. So let's see. Fingers crossed it's a Matvey or a Macklin. Jared Spurgeon. Sorry, Jacob Middleton. It's so hard to see the names here. Philip Cheadle. An on tour of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the Young Guns is a Zachary Leroux of the Nashville Predators. Ooh la la. Tristan Jarry. Logan O'Connor on the base. And there's going to be some more base cards here. Dante Fabro. Matthias Samuelsson. And pack number 3 is being ripped. Are we going to get another Young Guns in here? It's a UD canvas. Portraits. And I'm not sure what else that is there. Kirby Doc. LA Kings. It's so hard to see the names. That's like, I love how these cards look, but it's very hard to see the names. We get an Bjorkstrand, a UD Portraits of Connor McDavid, and a welcome aboard Will Smith. That is one of the rookies we want. We want it to be on the canvas, though. The black and white one especially, of the Shark's Mouth with Will Smith, goes for hundreds of dollars in a PSA 10. So that's definitely the one we're looking for, as well as a Connor McDavid Young Guns renewed. And then for the Young Guns, we want the base Young Guns, we want Macklin and Matvey. I do see a program of excellence there, so that could be a Macklin. It could also be several other players, though. So let's see. We get a Matthew Tkachuk on the base, a Colorado Avalanche Devin Taves. Next card's going to be a special card. It's a program of excellence. Do we see Macklin? No, we see Bobby Clark, though. We are going to take that. A retired Bobby Clark. That is a nice hit on the UD Canvas program of excellence. When did Bobby play? 1972. Very cool. And then a Young Guns renewed of Charlie McAvoy on the Boston Bruins. And an on tour of the Philadelphia Flyers. What city are you going to see them in? Peyton Krebs, Torrey Krug, and some more base cards. Next pack here. Let's build off the momentum of the Bobby Clark and see if we can get gold. I'm not seeing gold. I am seeing the Young Guns, though. So it could be a Macklin. Could be a Matvey. Max Domi. Looks like a Henry Thrun. Ethan Bear. Quick reminder, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. I did see a bang for your puck. Yes, there we go. Eric Carlson, bang for your puck on the base, bang for your puck. Seamus Casey on the Young Guns, and an ooh la la of Andrei Vasilevsky before David Pasternak and Brady Tkachuk, Casey Cizikas, and some more base there. Last pack of the first stack here, so last pack of the first half of the box. We are getting a Young Guns, and is that a silver Outburst on a base? I think it's a silver Outburst on a base. As long as it's a good player, we'll take it. If you get a base Outburst Crosby, I will absolutely take that. Nick Dowd, Mark Stone of Winnipeg, Manitoba. And yes, there we go. It is on the base. It is a Brandon Tanev who played for my Winnipeg Jets, so I'm going to absolutely take that. And a Joel Blomqvist of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Charlie Lindgren, Trevor Lewis on the base, followed by some more base cards. So it's the 3 inserts, sometimes 4 if you get a numbered card, I think it is, and then the 8 or 9 base cards. This is on a heater, maybe a Young Guns renewed. We'll have to wait and find out. If so, we want it to be McDavid. Let's see what we're going to get here. Utah and an Arizona jersey. First special card is UD Canvas of Matthew Tkachuk chewing his mouth guard, which he does 24/7, even when he's not on the ice. Moritz Seider on the Young Guns renewed. And an on a heater of Patty Kane. Showtimer Kane. Love to see that. I really want to see him and Taves win another cup. I know they're on separate teams now, but just it'd be so cool to see at least either of them win again. Obviously, Jonathan Taves coming to my Winnipeg Jets. We are getting a Young Guns here. Can it be Matvey? Can it be Macklin? We're going to soon find out. Colorado Avalanche are going on tour. A Daniel Mizul on the New Jersey Devils and Electric City of Jared McCann. Jonathan Drouin, and then some more base cards to end off the pack. We got about 4 packs to go. Can we get the gold Outburst Macklin Celebrini? That's the whole reason we're ripping this product. Let's see. We are getting another Young Guns. I don't see any gold though. Where's the gold at? Austin Matthews, still with the A on his jersey there. An Electric City on Jay Kopitar. That is a speckled parallel. Young Guns of Vasily. Not sure how to pronounce that name. Vasily Ponomarov, maybe? Definitely butchered that. And a Jesper Wallstead before some more base cards. 3 packs to go. Come on, Macklin. Which one of these packs are you hiding in? Reveal yourself now. Looks like a playlist. Speckled portraits and... Is that a clear cut? I think that's a clear cut. Maybe? We'll find out. Could be a population count too. It's sometimes tough to tell. Adam Henrique, Andrei Vasilevsky, Dylan DeMello, a Braden Point. That is definitely a clear cut. Braden Point on the clear cut. Absolutely going to take that. Multiple Stanley Cup winner. 4 Nations winner. Probably going to represent Team Canada at the Olympics. Definitely going to take that. And then a Nathan McKinnon on the playlist before Jalen Chatfield and some more base cards here. The box has been all right. I'm not going to lie. But I'm also not going to lie in saying I want a gold Outburst Celebrini. Is this going to be the pack? Do we see gold? No, we don't, but we see a Young Guns. Jacob Slavin. David Juracek. Utah player. Here we go. Cutter Gauthier on the UD portraits. Georgi Romanov again on the San Jose Sharks. The amount of young talent they have coming up is insane. And then Robert Thomas. The Sharks, I feel like, are going to win back-to-back Stanley Cups in like 3 to 7 years, I'd say. With the amount of talent they have, obviously headlined by Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith. But they also got Devin Cooley. I mean, you saw Romanov there. So many. No Young Guns, but it looks like a Blue Dazzlers and maybe a Young Guns renewed. Let's see here. What? Oh! I saw a deluxe there after Shesterkin. There it is. A deluxe out of 250. 132 2 out of 250. So there's our numbered card of the box. And what is this? Oh, the Dazzlers, yes, of the Rat, Brad Marchand. But what is this after it? It's a Young Guns Renewed of Nikita Kucherov. One of the best ones to get. So what a great way to end off the box. Reviewing here, we got the Deluxe, we got the Clear Cut Braden Point, and we got the Bobby Clark Program of Excellence. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's rip. Check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. Link in the description.